Grilled artichokes, today in Vince's kitchen. Grilled artichoke. So before we do anything, we need to clean some of this up. Basically, we're going to chop the top off, roughly about 1/2 inch, and then we're going to trim up the ends to make sure that they're nice and square. And we're going to leave the stock on because the stock is completely and totally edible, and it's also delicious. So let me go ahead and just pull all of these ends off. Right? And let's get go ahead and pull that off. Just clean up the edges a little bit. Right? Just like so. We'll cut the end off right about there. And we'll cut the top off about 1/2 inch or so, like I said, just like that. Right? Nice and square. Got that going. And then we'll take some shears, some regular kitchen shears, and we will remove and square off the tips all the way around. Once this is clean, we'll go ahead and split it in half, and we'll put it in boiling water for about 12 minutes. Now, I've got a pot going already. So, square off those tips. Right? Just be careful. Don't snip your fingers. Get it nice and clean. Make sure that you got square edges all the way around. That looks pretty good. So, once you've actually cleaned that up, go ahead and split the artichoke down the middle. And then we're going to put it in boiling water for roughly 12 minutes. I've done it on 15 minutes, but 15 minutes just seems a little too long, especially if we're going to be cooking them for another 10 minutes on the grill. Alright, our 12-minute timer went off on the cooktop. Our artichokes are nice and boiled. Let me grab some. So what we're going to do is we're going to just go ahead and drain the water out of these. That's hot. And we can let them cool for just a minute or two. Just to kind of get that going. But in the meantime, while those are sitting there cooling, the marinade that I'm going to use is basically olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and this big box store chimichurri seasoning. Once again, it's just one of those things that are off the shelf and ready to use. But like I said, I used roughly 4 or 5 cloves of garlic minced, the chimichurri, the balsamic vinegar, and that's what's going to be used to marinate the artichokes. So give me just a second. Let me get these things out, and then I'll show you how to core out the little hairs in the middle there. Let's take a moment to thank our sponsor, Mahalo Hosting. Mahalo Hosting offers competitive rates for domain names and web hosting. Why register a star in your name when your name can be your domain? Mahalo Hosting also offers custom high-level domains like .photography, .club, .us, and .tv. Visit www.mahalohosting.com today. There's our artichoke. They're still pretty steaming, but they're still manageable. So what you're doing is you're coring out the center of the artichoke. You're basically taking that heart and you're removing the hair that's in there. And you're leaving nothing but the meat. There you go. Nice and clean. And we'll get the other one going. Now it is hot. You can still see the steam getting off of it. Now, that was just a little too much taken out there. But we probably need to reduce our cook time a little bit. Just depends on the stovetop. So let me grab my brush. And we'll go ahead and just be extremely generous with our marinade. Just pour it all on everywhere. Go ahead and flip. Oh, that's delicious. Just pour it everywhere. All right. And then we're going to do 5 minutes on each side. Get that nice charring. All right. And then we'll do another round. All right. So we'll set it up. Go outside. Alright, so we got our Smoky Joe going. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just place that right over the heat, just like that. Hear that sizzle? So it's going to be 2 flips, probably about 5 minutes on each side. Again, that was 5 minutes on each side. Let the smoky char flavor get all into that. We'll flip it over and then we'll marinate the inside again. So like I said, it's going to be 2 flips, roughly 2-3 flips, and it's just going to get that really nice charred flavor into that artichoke. So we'll be back in a few. All right, so we're here. I'm going to do 1 flip. Look at that beautiful charring. Let's get that bad boy out of the way. Go ahead and get that going there. And then we'll do another 5 minutes. And we'll do 1 more flip just to take a look at what the inside looks like. Once it's, if it's even charred after the next 5 minutes, we'll do the taste test. Alright, 5 minutes has gone off the clock. Let's take a look at what the inside. Let's take a look what the inside looks like. Oh my goodness, that looks amazing. That is awesome. Oh, nice and charred. Oh God, that looks beautiful. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and pop some, throw some chimichurri on that real quick. Just freshen it up a bit, right? A little bit more. There you go. Just get it all up in there. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that looks amazing. I can't wait to taste test this. Okay, I've plated these guys up. It's time for the taste test. I'm going to go right for the stock. Give that a taste. Oh, You got the barbecue flavor. You have the charring. The leaves are nice and tender. The garlic is coming out of the chimichurri. The grill flavor is just amazing. All right, so I know that we don't have a lot of time to get through the entire thing. So let's just get to the heart of the matter and taste with that. Absolutely. Tender and tasty. The chimichurri really sets it off. All that flavor, garlic. Just can't get enough. Let me wash my hands for a second. I'm just getting way too into this. So, the moral of the story here is that you can do an amazing grilled artichoke right there on your little old Smoky Joe. If you got a gas barbecue, it works. That's the fun part about cooking, is that you can do it all at home, and it's all your taste, and it's everything, and it's your love and your passion and your food that's coming through. This is one of those reasons why I love to cook. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I'll be back here in just a second. Hope you got something out of today's episode. As always, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thanks for coming to my party here in Vince's Kitchen.